scratch babble.
Welcome to take 2 on 3 Minute Thursday. Take 1 didn't work because I had the wrong mic adapter on. Actually, I didn't have one on at all. All right, so first I want to start today with a congratulations. I don't want to sound condescending, and this isn't because I want people to tag him and let him know I said this. It's because I think we've all been influenced one way or another by Everide. Tyler hit 100,000 subscribers last week or the week before, whatever, posted a video on it. It was a really good video because it's quintessential Everide. He got to 100,000. He did it completely his way. We shared a lot of his journey, if not most of his journey. And he's the guy who let me know that adventure riding was possible for people who aren't millionaires, directed me to the bike to do it on, and then by extension introduced me to what a blast vlogging can be and motovlogging can be. So I just wanted to acknowledge and say congratulations to him, and nobody deserves it more than Everide. Tyler's a really good person, and like I say, he's inspired more than just a few of us to do so many different things having to do with motorcycling. So anyway, awesome job, Tyler. I probably just doinked the mic up. The second thing is, in the last couple of vlogs riding at Blackwater, you've noticed Zach's taillight flashing, and I've had a lot of people ask me if that is designed to do that. No, it's not. As a matter of fact, it's not even flashing. I noticed my taillight doing the same thing on a video. Great time for a jet to go over. And it has completely to do with the type of light, with the LED light, and with the frame rate. So I'm going to adjust the frame rate on some of the future videos and see if I can get rid of that. And if I can't, maybe I'll just make them switch to incandescent bulbs when I'm doing video. So that's number 2. Then the last thing is, it actually has to do with vlogging. So I don't know how many of you guys use a GoPro 5, 6, or 7. I use a GoPro 6. As you know, I've had a number of problems with that camera, but finally, because I have no other choice, I've finally figured out, you know, the settings that work for me and the way to make it work, especially with the sound. It's all good. In doing some of my research, one of the things I found out that I tested this past weekend is actually pretty awesome, and that is that through the microphone jack on the Hero 6, and I believe the Hero 5 and the Hero 7, there's a USB connector. And if you take your GoPro and plug in a power brick through that USB, you can power your GoPro as long as you have power in that brick. So, for instance, if you're going to do a day of riding like I did at Blackwater, and I'm going to be there all day, I don't have to take a bunch of batteries and have to stop. I can take that one battery power brick, hook it up to my camera. Now, it won't charge the battery that's in there, but it will run that camera all day long. So I could put in like a 128 gig card and that power brick, and I can literally leave that camera on all day without ever having to change out batteries or change out cards, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. And then in addition, what you can use in tandem with that is the GoPro app on your phone has a tagging feature. So if you use your phone as basically a monitor and a remote control to turn your camera on and off, if you've got your camera riding all day and you're thinking, well, I don't want to have to look through, you know, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours of footage to find something interesting. Well, when something interesting happens or something you want to make sure you put in the vlog happens, there's a little tag icon on your phone in the GoPro app that's acting as your monitor, and you just tap the tag. Now, you'll only see that tag in the GoPro viewing window. You're not going to see that again when you open the file on your computer. But what you can do is when you're done filming, you watch the film on the GoPro, you fast forward and find those tags and just write down the time. So just, if you've got a tag at 2:27, you write 2:27, 3:38, 3:38, 25:89, which isn't even a time. You can write that tag down. So then when you upload to do your editing, you'll know approximately timestamp-wise where to go to find that different footage. Anyway, I don't know if any of that made any sense, but when do most of my videos? Coming out this weekend, KLX needle kit on Sunday. That video is going up. I had to be creative with that because, as always, I always forget something, do something wrong, or screw something up. So I have to improvise and overcome. But I want to tell you this, that kit, spoiler alert, that kit is worth every stinking penny. So that'll be Sunday, then more riding, and I think that's it. Thanks for watching 3 Minute Thursday. Have a good one, or even two.